Hey guys, welcome to Game Informed Family. This is Game Informed Mom, and today we are going to be continuing along on our MSQ focused Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV. Now, today's video we are actually going to be doing... Whoops, wrong button. Sorry about that. We're going to be doing a job quest. This is going to be our level 10 Conjurer's job quest from E-Sumi-Yan. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Level 10, Trial by Wind. Alright, we're gonna get to pick a new piece of gear here, so we'll make sure we pick a good one. And we will get our next weapon, which we literally just got a weapon, but that's okay. Greetings, Fallen. Each time we meet, the part of Conjurer befits you ever better. In your previous lesson, you learned about the element of Earth. It is my desire that you next become acquainted with the Wind. Travel to Full Flower Combe in the East Shroud, and seek the teachings of Hearer Wolfew. Though scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Wolfew is a conjurer of consummate skill, who is able to divine the will of air elementals with uncommon clarity. I can recommend no better tutor for your lessons in the mysteries of wind. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here, this long walk out. So I equipped this horrid looking piece of gear, and my circlet cannot be worn with it, so for a couple of levels we just won't have the circlet, and it's really not a big deal. Alright, so we're gonna go to East Shroud, which should be the yellow... Oh no, that's North Shroud. My mistake. Alright, so let's see where we're going here. We still haven't been to Bent Branch Meadows. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go out the Blue Badger Gate, which is going to put us here, and we'll just walk over there. Alright, so Blue Badger Gate it is. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter that I'm not wearing the circlet for a couple of levels, because I assure you we will be able to keep up. Alright, I am going to keep the map up so that I know what I'm doing here. Because otherwise we'll end up trying to go back to Lifeman's Stump. Well, no, I guess not, because it's a cave, but still. Oh, weird jump. Alright. Yeah, so we, next episode we'll go ahead and do Spirit Hold Broken, but I don't want to get behind in our job quests because we do get some nifty little things from our job quests like skills and such. Oh, annals, forget you. Oh, the Wood Whalers killed it. I'm like, oh, I killed one and didn't even know it, but no, it's the Wood Whalers. I forgot. They actually spawn on this side of the bridge. If you stand on the bridge, it's actually the best place to stand for that particular fate, if you can kill them quickly. There's our MSQ story, our MSQ quest back there. Alright, to the East Shroud we go. I don't believe this quest is too terribly long. Woohoo! Achievement unlocked! Mapping the realm. Alright, another fate. She should be, yep, right there. Wolfew. You must be fallen. Brother E-Sumi-Yan sent word to expect you. It shall be my pleasure to instruct you on the patterns of gusts and gales. Now, how to proceed? Pray forgive my hesitation. It was but recently that I attained the title of Hearer, and, well, you are my first student. Ah yes, I believe I have a suitable task for you. To the east of Sweetbloom Pier, there is a small spring, giving rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air of the honeybee swarm, which lately took up residence in the area. You seem uncertain. Mayhap you wonder at the connection between my request and the subject of your study. I sympathize, Fallen, But trust me, inexperienced though I may seem, this deed will deepen your understanding of wind. Alright, yep. Yeah, this is the quest I thought it was, so this quest isn't that bad. It's not gonna be very long. But we will go ahead and sprint. We'll hold off on the northern vultures because we'll be back in the area anyway. Unless that one gets in our way. No, it's not. Alright. That startled me. Ah. Someone leveling a secondary class. I will wait until they are done. Because they are standing on the point that I need to inspect. Oh, which actually, so if someone is standing on the point you need to expect, on PC anyway, or on keyboard, on the console, you can push X and it will actually allow you to click what's beneath them. It really wasn't necessary to wait for them to be done. I just waited. Because, I mean, really, it took them, what, like 5 seconds to kill it? And I say leveling a second job because they have a mount, and at level 10 you don't have a mount. Or I guess maybe they are just way behind on their quests, their job quests, which is possible. Awful, but possible. Because I think you get a mount at level... Oh, man, come on. I didn't want to kill you. And I still might not have to. Yeah, no, it's gonna lose interest. Yep. What was I saying? See, I tend to forget what I'm saying when I get distracted by things. Ooh, merchant mender. I don't need to mend. We're going through equipment so fast. Welcome back. I take it the bees are no more. Tell me, did you happen to notice many of the Veilkin's preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring? I ask because there were none. Strange, then, is it not, that the bees should choose to congregate there? And what has caused this aberrant behavior? Still your mind and reach out with your senses. Can you feel it? The path of the wind veers from its natural course, sweeping hapless creatures along in its wake. Something is playing havoc with the air currents. Such a disturbance bespeaks corruption. Return to the spring where near Sweetbloom Pier and search for pockets of corrupted air. Should you find one, use your powers of Conjurer to disperse it. Oh yeah, and your job quests, honestly, your job quests on whatever job you're currently running are absolutely more important than completing MSQ. If you let your job quests get behind, you don't have skills that you need, if we're being honest. I mean, some of the skills you get anyway, like, I mean, I got Medica and Asuna just because I hit level 10. Repose was a job quest, I mean, a role skill, so I mean, I got that anyway, but still, you need all of your skills, and you get weapons, and you get gear, and I mean, you get important things from doing your job quest. Alright, so we are going into a duty. It is a level 14 maximum duty, and we are level 10. Interesting that it's level 14 maximum when it's a level 10 job quest. But hey, I'm not gonna question it. Alright, let's do this. Why can I not zoom out? Oh, because there's a rock behind me. I'm not a fan of being, like, this close to the back of my character's head. Oh my, look at all of them. Oh, man. Oh my, look at my health. Oh, okay. Woo. Sister Wolf you to the rescue. See, like I said, you can't... I mean, I'm sure you can fail these, but there is help. we're just going at it. It's fine. We're gonna see if you can fail it. Ooh, that was close, Sister Wolfie. I'm not comfortable with that. And I mean, like, the easy answer would be to kill some of these ads. But I didn't fail. But yeah, the easy answer is to kill the ads. But why do that? Well done. The wind no longer keens its frustration. Let us return to full flower. Like, legit, I was not sure if anybody was coming. But, and when I healed is when I aggroed all those wind sprites, but I mean, I had to heal. I didn't want to die. Especially on a quest that I, just a couple of videos later, or a couple of videos ago, rather, I said, I don't think you can die in. I mean, well, like I said, I'm pretty sure that you can't die in those instance duties. At least not the early ones, because there's always a healer there. Or like Sister Wolfie showed up, you know? I must apologize for exposing you to such danger. The corruption was greater than I anticipated. But it is through such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Now then, Fallen, what did you learn as you struggled within the air's grasp? You will doubtless have noticed the wind does not strike with the instant crushing force of earth. Instead, it torments one's form, dancing across every structure and leaving 1,000 tiny wounds in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its power. When you stand under distant skies and feel the wind's familiar caress upon your skin, remember the lessons you have learned here this day. I suppose I should be grateful that this latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know what I would have taught you had it not. Yet the growing frequency of such phenomena begins to concern me. While it is true that the calamity wrought much harm upon the Twelveswood, I suspect some other forces at work here. I bid you remain wary, Fallen. But enough of these ominous rumblings. I regret to say that your time with me is at an end. Return to Stillglade Fane and inform Brother E-Sumi-Yan, E-Sumi, of your newfound mastery. Oh, and be sure to thank him for sending me such a willing first student. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and hit the return button and return to New Gridania, because it's faster, and I can. And you might be able to too if you haven't returned to New Gridania in the last, what is it, a 10-minute cooldown? Now that kind of sucks, the 10-minute cooldown on return. I mean, I get it, you know, I understand, I guess, but like, what do you care if I return 96 million times? Oh, it's not a 10-minute cooldown. It's a 900 seconds. Let's see, what 600 would be 10 minutes. That's 15 minutes. Holy cow. Am I doing that math right? Yes, I am. Wow. Alright, anyway, Conjurer's Guild. Oh, look at Bacon Bits. I want that minion. I don't remember how to get that minion, but I want it. My Bard, I have like, I don't know, 80, 85 minions? 95? I don't know. I have a lot. This character, I probably won't get as many. Just because I'm not going to be doing, well, I don't know. I will be doing like unlock quests and stuff like that on this character. So yeah, I guess maybe I might get a lot of minions. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so let's go ahead and talk to E-Sumi-Yan and turn in this job quest. Welcome back, Fallen. The elementals inform me that you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. That is well. Having made allies of 2 elements, you are well on your way along the path of Conjurer. Though full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient. As you seek to embrace nature more fully, so will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind. Why bother? You don't need wind to heal things. Whatever those dreary lessons tell you. Conjurer is inextricably bound with nature, Sylphie. That dreary lesson is one you should have learned by now. I assume by your presence here that you have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells without the proper knowledge, I have all the knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature to heal, and the people she helped were thankful for her art. I'll learn Conjurer the same way she did, and become just as great a conjurer. You'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you, Brother E-Sumi. I wanted to tell you that I've discovered how to cast rays. How? What are you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. Should you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of your name of the name of Conjurer and banish you from our halls. Do I make myself clear? Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I were trying to hurt anyone. But that's... Sylphie, my dear child, that is precisely the point. My apologies, Fallen. I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. As you have just heard, Sylphie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside of the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sylphie seeks to emulate her in every way. It is a rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature, but such power is not born of true conjuring. By all that we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sylphie to cast rays. I shudder to think what would happen if she tried. I fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects my own failings as a teacher. I am only glad that those same failings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art, as indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember that ours is a power borrowed, not taken. Before you depart, I would speak with you of one further matter. Thus far, you have completed 3 tasks to my satisfaction. I would officially recognize your efforts by granting you leave to join the other guilds. Gridania is home to guilds representing lancers, archers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. Should any of these appeal to you, you are free to seek membership at the associated establishment. But I ask that you bear one thing in mind. While man is given to curiosity and want to explore new paths, only through focus may he attain true enlightenment. Naturally, it would please me most if you placed conjuring above other pursuits. Regardless of the path you choose, however, I have every confidence that your deeds will be to the honor of all concerned. Go now, Fallen, and seek your destiny. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall, and the wind guide your path. You now have access to the armory system. Quests to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. There exist a myriad of disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Alright, and we are going to take, see, we can't take, if we take the coif, then we can't wear it because we're wearing this crappy thing. Alright, so we're going to take the footwear. And we don't need the coif anyway because I have the leveling circlet, so, alright. Let's go ahead and pull this up while I talk real quick. So, as mentioned, it is vitally important that you pick a job that you enjoy, right? If you don't enjoy the job that you've chosen at this point, level 10, and completed the level 10 job quest of the first job that you chose, you can, was there more? No. You can now switch jobs. Because I started in Gridania, I can only be Lancer or Archer outside of Conjurer at this point. If you started in a different city, there are different jobs there. That being said, Carpenter and I can't remember the other one he said. They're available here, but those are crafting quests, or botanists. Those are crafting and gathering. Those are not battle jobs. You can do them all at the same time. You can do them one at a time. For battle jobs, it is strongly recommended that if you are enjoying your first job, that you stick with it, simply because it's hard to maintain level, the proper level to do your story quests, your main scenario quest, sorry, if you are jumping back and forth from job to job. Now, that being said, if you hate the job that you picked, then, I mean, yeah, by all means, change jobs now. Do it as early as possible. And just, even if you're just kind of checking it out to see, you know, what it's like, better now than later. Don't wait until you get to level 25 or 30 and then start over at level 1, because now you're going to have a hard time catching back up to your MSQ. So, I mean, while, yes, you can do it now if you're enjoying the class, just wait. The Gatherer and Crafter jobs, hey, take them whenever, because you can't do main story quest on the crafting and gathering jobs. Now, at this point, I mean, being level 10 and having completed that, it opens up a lot of stuff to you, and there is a lot of stuff to take in if you decide to change jobs. We're not really going to get too much into that right now. Eventually, I will take the crafting and gathering jobs, but for right now, we're just going to focus on Conjurer. We're going to get through our main story quest. You know, push comes to shove, I do have crafting on my main, you know, so it's not a huge deal if I don't do the crafting and gathering on this particular character right now, but we will get to them. That being said, that was our level 10 job quest, Trial by Wind for Conjurer. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, make sure you hit the like button, because that really helps us out. And if you want to see more content like this, or maybe you're interested in beginner guides and tips, we have those too. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you always know when we put out a new video. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next video. And I hope that you have a great day.